Come on. Turn around. Come on, girls. There you go. Alright, so this morning the bulls go out of the cows and heifers. They've finished. So me and Matthias came down earlier this morning, got these in the yard, so it's ready for the truck. And with where we graze stock next door, he's already got the bulls out there, so that's kind of him. So yeah, just got him ready so he can go straight up the loading race for the truck. Now we've just got to go to the other little block where we graze some stock and get the bull out there. So that one's a bit more tricky, because there's not great fences for handling them in a small yard. So I wouldn't say it gets stressful, but just a little bit. So we're going to go and do that now, and then the truck will be here at about 10, so we've got an hour to deal with the other lot. I've got Matthias with me. Morning, Matthias.
Morning.
What did you do this morning, Matthias?
I mowed the lawn.
Mowed the lawn, good. Yeah.
Mowed the lawns. That was pretty fun.
You did some topping.
Yeah.
And Nathan's milking, so it's quite handy. It's good having a couple of slaves.
You woke us up in the morning.
I wake up. I rang them up because I only just agreed on a time with the truckie this morning in the cow shed, and so I needed a bit more time to get things done. So they were staying in the cabin, so I woke them up.
Oh, he thought we were staying at home.
Yeah. So this is for me where it feels a bit sketchy. We've got to get them through that gate into this little yard. It has worked for the last 2 years, but it's just, it would be nice if there was, you know, like another yard here with a bit better race system. It's just, we just put a tape across the lawn, so it normally works. But as you can see, it's another beautiful day here in Waihi. Nice and warm. Yesterday morning we'd had 150 mils, so we've had a fair bit of rain. And I'm not sure what we had yesterday, but it did rain pretty consistently, so I'd say we'd potentially had another 30 to 50 mils. The bull's in here. Yes.
Do we want this one?
No, the bull's in there. Let them go. We don't need stress in our life, do we?
That's why God made farmers.
It just makes it so painful, because you're worried about if they go over that wire, where are they going to go? Across the lawn,
Yeah.
down onto the road, and then they're just going crazy because they're not used to us. They're used to one person. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave those 3 heifers with them till the truck comes. He's coming at 10. So yeah, now we've got a waiting game. It's hot, eh?
No, it's mild.
It's I'm sweating.
I love the warm.
You mustn't have been running.
I was.
Did you not see me run?
I ran from up there down to that corner, and then you were like, let them come out. And
Sorry for yelling at you.
That's
but
all good.
It was just, you can see it's a little bit stressful.
Yeah.
It's all part of the game. Oh, that was smooth.
How's it going?
Good. Thanks for getting it done.
A couple of times we'd load a bit of stuff out of there.
Oh, yeah. I would.
And it was always like, how the hell is this going to work? And it would just work.
Yeah.
I remember one time I was in this one.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't even.
Come on,
It's bad enough over at Paul's.
come on. Come boy, come on.
So another good thing about bulls coming out is we can combine the two mobs. So now we've got the heifers and the beefies together. So we've only got two mobs. You're a nice looking girl, aren't you? There you go. There you go. You want to go that way? You're making my job hard. Yeah, I see that. It wasn't even a girl. Right, so these 4 bulls are back together. So these guys are going to be off to the works shortly. Hopefully they'll be definitely gone next week. And the white-faced bulls that we pulled out of the herd, they'll be gone. I think they're meant to go on Tuesday. So I've got 3 out here, and then I've got 3 on the other side. And I'm going to leave them separate because it stops any arguments or disputes. So I've got to put these little guys somewhere for a few days, somewhere out of the way, probably just out here will be good enough. And well, we've got a bit of a fine spell and nothing to do. I'm actually going to scrape this off, exit race off, because it's getting pretty muddy. I've been trying to scrape it off for the last, it feels like 2 weeks, but just seem to not get it done. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But firstly, I'm going to put those bulls probably just in the new grass paddock there for the time being. I think we'll go with that. Come on, boys. Bit of bleeding from one of them, must be fighting. Oh yeah, there's some, one is bleeding at the foot. Still very horny. Come on, boys, where you go? They act like teenagers. I know some teenagers that are exactly like them. But it's actually, it's meant to clear up. You can sort of see up here, there's a bit of blue sky coming through. It's meant to clear up, so hopefully it does, because tonight we've got Busy Bees Coffee Group end of year barbecue at my parents' playground, and obviously we've got the swimming pool as well. So that's tonight, and then tomorrow night we've got just the end of year farmers barbecue, so anyone in the Waihi area can come and have a barbecue, and the kids can have a play on the playground and a swim. So it'd be good to catch up with a few farmers. So yeah, hopefully it does clear, because it feels like it sort of will. The weather forecast is showing that it may clear up. So the cows are just going into this paddock here. They've got to go down just 100 meters and then go through the hedge. So while they're going on their way, we're going to go and shift the irrigator, turn it around. While the weather's nice, you need to get the effluent on the ground. Gee, it's warm. You can hear the cows panting. See them just up in the paddock there. Brought that sick heifer home probably a week ago now, so she's had a course of intracellular, so I'll see if she improves. I don't think she's going to be in calf, so she's going to probably end up going to the works at some point. Not an animal I'm likely to carry over. Well, the cows will be happy in there for the afternoon. I've shifted them a bit earlier than what I normally would, because this is a bigger paddock than the other one, so it's only just gone 2 o'clock. So yeah, they'll be happy in here for the rest of the day. It looks like there's a shower coming, but actually it's coming from the wrong direction, because the wind's coming from this direction, so who knows. But yeah, it feels like rain coming again. Just done a bit of topping, just tidying up. Not a cow paddock, just down at the little block down here where we've got the bulls. Just while the grass is growing, I just sometimes just top after they've grazed the paddock, because they don't eat all the stalky stuff, anything that grows stalks. They just eat all the good stuff on the bottom. So just topping, tidying it up keeps the landowner happy, and it also just promotes good quality grass coming back up. So yeah, that's why I'm doing it down there. So Dad got a fence put up around these trees that we planted for the 100-year celebration. And I just noticed that there's this kauri tree which needs a stake putting in to hold it up. It did have a stake here, but it seems to have fallen over. That'll help it. Probably need to do something a bit better than that, but it'll be a good temporary fix. So yeah, he has been busy. He actually pulled the old fence up from down there and put it back along here, and then extended it